Welcome back to Positively Philly. I'm Abby Urban.
And I'm Rachel Malik. When you're decking the halls and trimming the trees, it can be easy to forget about keeping your home safe for your pets.
That's why Dr. Goyle and Dr. Jennifer Graham are here with best pet practices for the holiday season. Welcome back, ladies.
Thanks for having us again.
I feel like I learned so much when you were here for Halloween.
Oh my goodness.
Things that you wouldn't even think to consider, and that is certainly true for the holidays as well. I know we talked about candy in the Halloween season, but there's a lot of foods floating around for Christmas as well. What do we need to know?
Yeah, so one of the biggest things with the holidays specifically is that people are baking. So you always think Halloween, candy, chocolate, but it's really actually the chocolate toxicities that are during the holidays that tend to be worse. People are baking and adding in pure cocoa into their baked goods, and that is definitely toxic. In addition to the chocolate, we're also seeing raisins being added. Raisins, along with grapes, are very toxic. They can cause a kidney injury, so you want to avoid that at all costs.
You wouldn't think. Like, to me, raisin seems like healthy enough. Who cares if the dog has it? But that is a great reminder. No raisins for the dog.
No raisins.
I think we also think about, having one raisin as a human person, that's totally fine, but it's easy to forget about the dosages for especially our little pets out there.
100%. And that goes across the board with when you're kind of thinking, oh, I just want a little bite. I'm going to give my pet a little bite of any food. What is a large amount to you is astronomically large to your pet. So it's definitely something to keep in mind. One of the other things we think about is xylitol toxicity is really common. So xylitol is a sugar alcohol. It's a sugar substitute. A lot of diabetics will use it as a substitute in their baking products. It's also in a lot of sugar-free gums. That's the most common thing we see. So if you're thinking, kissing your sweetheart on New Year's Eve or kissing under the mistletoe, the sugar-free gums are definitely something you need to watch for. Very, very toxic. It can be toxic very quickly to pets.
Very good to know as well. I think we also are thinking about all of the lights, our trees as we're decorating them. What should we know, Dr. Goyle, in terms of our pets?
Yeah, so tree decorating, well, super fun. There are some things we definitely want to watch for, especially with our cats and our dogs chewing things. So cats in particular, we have a lot of tinsel on this tree, and cats do love to climb into the tree and chew things.
Oh, I bet.
And swallow all the strings. So tinsel and strings in general. Ribbon's another item that we see a lot of for decorating or for wrapping presents, and cats will eat that. Sometimes we've also seen dogs even eat string and tinsel as well. Ornaments that kind of look like dog toys and sometimes remind them of a little stuffed toy, so sometimes they will eat those as well, and if there's any bits in there that can be swallowed that are going to be painful going down or may need to be retrieved. And then glass ornaments are also really popular on the tree. They're lightweight, but if they fall off the tree or if they bat them off and kind of get broken, and then there's a lot of crunchy little glass pieces that can be eaten or just stepped on and cut their little paws.
Yeah, it makes you think, especially don't keep any of those low. If you're going to do any of these ornaments, like do not put them at the bottom
keep them
of the
at the higher end of the tree.
Right.
And then keep more of the safe ornaments that are, larger, not made of glass on the bottom.
Yeah, that's always good to know.
Definitely good things to keep in mind for sure. What about plants? I see some on the table here, probably a popular gift item too.
Yeah, so a lot of the holiday plants, people, I would say they get a bad rep. Most of them are mild. They aren't even really toxic. They'll cause mild GI upset. Poinsettias are a really popular one that people really worry about. They're not severely toxic. What they're mostly going to do is cause irritation to what we call mucous membrane, so areas around the mouth, the eyes, sometimes inside the ears. The big one that's gotten, people don't really think about during the holidays are lilies.
Right.
People think about them more with Easter time and springtime, but they are kind of the flower that is always hidden inside any bouquet you get. And lilies are extremely, extremely toxic to cats. All parts of the flower are, and it only takes tiny little amounts to actually kill your cat. So you really want to just keep them out of the household altogether.
No lilies, definitely good to know.
But you're right, they pop up in all of these bouquets. You wouldn't even think twice.
Yeah, it's just kind of little additives. I know right now, though, I love that we're getting all of this information to keep our pets safe. You're also helping out pets because you have a giving tree right now at the office, right?
Yeah, our giving tree is a really special little tree that we've got ornaments that our staff are painting by hand, and basically it's all going to go to our Angel Fund, which is a donation fund that we have for families and pets in need that can't afford care, that need life-saving care, that we can hopefully give them with those donations.
Nice. So maybe come out to the office to support, see some of those ornaments. I'm sure we had some pictures of those as well. We appreciate you both. Thank you so much for coming in and keeping our pets safe.
Thank you so much.
Great, thank you.
Always great to see you. I'm sure we'll see you again for another seasonal installment sometime soon. We appreciate it.
We'd love to.
Thank you.